4 universal fears that all of us must constantly and continuously come to grips with. Let me just share those 4 fears with you very quickly as a background for the rest of what we're going to talk about. The first fear that I think all of you need to be aware of, and all of you frankly are, is the fear of failure. The fear of failure. Show of hands, please. How many in this room? Oh, wait, not yet, for heaven's sake. What a great audience. I got a better idea. Take out $20 and pass it to the front right now. Oh, no, okay, all right, I'm sorry. How many of you, by show of hands, would have imagined, if I'm going to list the fears, a list of fears, that the fear of failure would have been on the list? How many of you would have expected that? How many of you would have expected that it would be number 4 on the list? Yeah, that's what I get all the time. Well, Phil, you know, I've experienced the fear of failure. Nobody wants to fail. All of us are fearful of that to some degree. And therefore, I would have said it would have been on your list, but number 4, you mean there are 3 things that are greater, that are worse, that are more challenging than the fear of failure? What in the world could they be? All I would say to you is, just bear with me till I share the other 3, but understand that the fear of failure cannot be ignored relative to its significance. Some people fear failure so much that they do nothing. Am I right? They do nothing. They're almost paralyzed by their fear. Why? Because they fear that failure or failing at something somehow might be fatal. Let me tell you, and I'm so proud to be able to say this publicly, very, very, very seldom is failure fatal. Occasionally, of course, it happens, and those are the terrible situations. But for most of us, the failures that we experience are not only not fatal, they are wonderful learning experiences, growing experiences, opportunities to branch out, opportunities to try more, opportunities to do, see, and be things that we otherwise would have never had the opportunity to do, see, or be. You know, failing can be good. Failing can be a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Now, in your profession, failing health is a concern. No question about it. But you can learn something about yourself during that process. And you can learn something about the other people around you during that process. And as a result, it can make you a better person as a result of the process. Some of you in your offices, some of you in your professional activities right now have been offered opportunities in the past, maybe to be an office manager, to take on more responsibility, to be more visible. But you feared failing, so you backed up. The reality of it is, listen to me carefully, and I say this with all love and admiration and respect for your profession. You've already failed when you back up. You've already failed because you've missed an opportunity to grow. You've missed an opportunity to experience more than you're experiencing right now. Will you be successful ultimately in this new opportunity that someone grants you? We don't know. That's the good thing about life. It's an adventure. You've got to live it out. You've got to play it out. You've got to love it.